MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore. Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tim Beckham is retired to lead off the ball game. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
In now,
the left
Gregory
fielder,
Polanco.
25.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Barehanded pickup. He goes to first. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Jose Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, George Springer. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Mazzara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kipnis on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Full sets, 1-0 on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the 1st out. Now batting, Seth Smith. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Ellsbury is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
First baseman, James Loney.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Gerard Dyson. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Jason
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. Now in the
Batting
box, Sandy Leon. He'll get to take his first
Leon.
cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Altuve from deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Set to
Batting
get
ninth,
his evening at the plate
center
started,
fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. And it's been a real
Jr.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in once again, Jose
Leading off for the
Altuve.
Astros.
He'll get us going in the home
Second
half of inning
baseman,
number 3.
Jose Altuve.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's
The
Marwin
designated
Gonzalez
hitter,
now.
number 9.
He cashed in with a 2-run
Marwin
double his first trip to the plate.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's George Springer.
Center
0 for
fielder
1 here
number
in the early
4.
going.
George Springer.
Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding in,
Third
Kyle
baseman,
Seager.
number
0 for
15.
1 for him here in this
Kyle
one.
Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. This is line to left. Polanco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Full sets. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tim
Ready
Beckham.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the 1st out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Polanco.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A quick out number 1. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James Loney.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Mazara is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Seth Smith.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Bogaerts is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box.
Up next for
Jason
the
Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara is going to get there. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. On the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with the runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Third baseman number
Here's the
15.
third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ground ball right side. Altuve showing off his range. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right
Now
for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
1-1.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1 for
Astros.
him here in this one.
Catcher. Ryan McCann.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, James Loney. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nomar Mazzara.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Digging in and looking for more. Gregory Polanco.
Left fielder number
1 for 2 on his line so far.
Gregory Polanco.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Seth Smith now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in trying to do something about this.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dyson.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1-2.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Springer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter. Marwin Gonzalez.
Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46, Miguel Castro.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him out away with a called strike. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Catcher number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes into
Your attention, please. Now
so with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Orioles,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own left-hander
53,
out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton.
Jose Abreu will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jose Abreu.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Beckham is right there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. At the plate, Nomar Mazzara. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Daniel Stump comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
The Astros, number 68, Daniel Stump. This change for the Astros. Now
Craig Gentry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gentry.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Joey Rickard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ken Giles answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 11, Evan Gattis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.